Hello traders, it's Yanis here from Nikos Trading Academy, and I would like to welcome you to another weekly live room results. Again, I have chosen some pairs to see what happened this week, the more representative ones. We will start with Euro CHF. Many of you took this trade, we had it in our watch list, and of course what you need to do is just stay in this trade. This was a very nice combination with our rules that, with the filters that we are applied that came through. We had a very nice entry with 20-30 pips, 25 more or less, of an APO. And you can see, of course, that we already have our win-win scenario. 25.75 price is already now at 100 pips. And just by looking at this trade, we can surely say that we have already 4% in our account. Of course, if you look at the higher settings, our target is here with the 25 pips of an APO. My last position is going for 150 or even 200 pips. Of course, you can always trail your APO below 36 CMA. Let's continue with USD Yen. On USD Yen, again we are in. We have our first target, not the second one. We haven't created our win-win scenario yet. We already have 40 pips. Price is at 80. And of course, my last position is 250 pips. For those that haven't yet mastered patience, you can always, a little bit aggressive of course, trail your account protection order at the break-even point. So 2% so far with USD Yen. We have GBP JPY, another powerful combination. Entry with an APO of 50 pips, let's say. Already win-win scenario, already 150 pips in our piggy bag with last position running 90 pips. You stay in again, remember, sorry, last position target is 300 pips, but for now we know that we have 2% for sure, if not 3% in our pocket. Of course, there is another pair that I need to mention, GBP CAD. We had a very powerful big 1 to 3. An entry here with 40 pips of an APO gave us win-win scenario, but also because we had a reversal signal here, many of you switched to lower settings and took also a really nice trade. Another trade, different direction. This was like 25 pips. Again, price reached 100, more than 100 pips. Of course, you took your incremental profits, and I could say 100%, 100 pips each way, to 4% with these two movements on higher settings and a higher settings, lower settings combination, 4% in our pockets. CHF Yen, a really nice combination also after a bounce on a major resistance area. We had our 1 to 3, many of you took it. This was again like 25 pips, win-win scenario for sure. And then what happened, we had already in mind that on higher settings we could get a bounce opportunity. So if you had some pending orders above your trend line here, or even waiting for the candle to close with 30-40 pips of an APO, win-win scenario again twice in both directions. Remember, I've said many times that when you are on a huge wedge, the best strategy is bounce trading. So again, also on CHF Yen, twice 3% and 2% after the bounce, 5% in total in our pockets. Last one, we have Aussie CHF, because we had a very powerful wedge here. We've been waiting this for some time. It happened, it gave us a nice, really nice retracement. Also, an opportunity with 40 pips of an APO, already win-win scenario, 80 pips, price retrace a little bit, but we have these 80 pips locked already. So 2% also from Aussie CHF. Within this week, this was 23% in winnings in our pocket, in pips 700 pips. That's it for this week. I hope you are in most of these trades and you stay in these trades. See you again on Monday with our top-down approach, and have a beautiful day. Bye bye everybody.